want you to pick up cold air, and I want you to start mixing them, because that's what's going to cause the circular motions of a hurricane. That's what's going to make it go round and round, okay? It's those two airs, hot and cold, mixing together. Good. Now, all hurricanes have an eye. It's not necessarily an eye you see, it's just the middle part. Yep, it's the middle part of a hurricane. So what I want you to do is I want you to make your eye, and I want you to put it down like this. And I want you to make your eye wall, that's the big tunnel that goes from top to bottom of your hurricane. And that's a tight place. It's a very strong place of your hurricane. So your eye goes down here, and your eye wall goes around. Okay, and now we're spinning clockwise. That is the eye of the hurricane in the eye wall. Good. Now, do you see these things right here?
Yeah.
Those little sections right there, that is where the rain falls. And we know that is heavy, heavy rain. So I want you to get your clouds ready, get all your clouds ready, and let it rain really, really hard. Let it rain really, really hard. And that's what happens when you have a hurricane, okay? Cool. Okay, let's go back to your seats on the carpet. Okay, so what you're seeing right there, the middle of the hurricane, that is the eye. What's the movement for eye? Circle, and they go clockwise, right? Good. So in the eye, it is where there's no clouds and it's calm. It's the center of the storm and nothing is happening there. And then you have the eye wall. The eye wall is the most dangerous part of the hurricane. That is where there's the strongest winds and the thickest clouds and the heaviest rain. Do you see this? Do you see how dark that is? Would you want to be there?
No.
And it looks like.
Who said yes?
That's in the book.
Okay, rain bands. What did we say the rain bands were?
I know.
Zachary? Look up here. That is where we get huge amounts of
Rainfall.
rain, okay? And this is when flooding happens. Because of all these swirlies right here on the outside, you see these parts that look like tails of the hurricane? That is where all the rain happens, and those are the rain bands. And this is why we get flooding, and that's usually what we see in Charleston and what we see along the coastline when there's hurricanes that go by.
I see it. I see a bug in that.
Yes, Zachary. Yes, it was in the book.
And the new.
Let me show you.
I don't need to see the book right now. Please sit down. Okay. So where do hurricanes occur? Who remembers the name of the hurricanes that happen in the
What just happened? What happened?
in the North Ocean and in the Caribbean? Who remembers the name? It does not start with a T. It's called a hurricane. Okay. And then the ones that happen in the Indian Ocean, those are called what? Tanner? Cyclones. Were you going to say that? And the ones that happen in the South Asian Ocean is called what? Easton? Who remembers? Shout it out. Who remembers? Say it. Typhoons. Okay.
Again. Is this the end?
Can you click on it and see
Oh,
what
my.
happens?
Oh, it happened. Oh, that's big.
Okay. So what is this?
The earth.
The earth. Look. here, that is where hurricanes happen. Here and here. And then if you move your globe,
I see Madagascar.
you have, yep, Madagascar,
Where?
right here.
He
So now when you move your map,
It is small. It's really small.
cyclones happen here. And then in the Indian Ocean, and on this side of Asia, you have typhoons. Good.
Stand by for the count of
Okay. So hurricane season, yes, Maddie.
My daddy's name was on the earth.
Yeah, what's your daddy's name? Chad, yes. There's a place in Africa called Chad. Okay. So hurricane season happens between June 1st and November 30th. Are we still in hurricane season?
Yes.
What's today?
October
October the 10th. Does October fall in anywhere of those in that time? Yes. Not until not until the end of November do we stop having hurricanes. Okay, so we still have a while. We still have the rest of October and all of November that we could have hurricanes. Okay, so the storm surge, those are the waves